But you haven't been racing for a while, is that right?
What? In my life now? I like to give back to cycling some small particles of my experience to everybody who is attending and buying the clothing of the cycling, and also watching the cycling on the television with the passion in their hearts. It's so important. This is what I do in the schools and on the television progress times.
What's happened to your voice, Kenny? It's got very high pitched. I'm sure when we were speaking in the summer, in September, on the Tour of Britain, you had a slightly more normal voice, and now your voice has become really stupid.
When I am in the competitions, I am a little bit excited sometimes. But normally, I understand. When I am in the serious times, my voice is quite normal. But in the competitions, it is a little bit elevated.
How is the search for a new sponsor for your team for next year going, Kenny? I understand that you had some difficulty getting a sponsor. You have been working for a number of years with Germaloids, the hemorrhoid cream, as your title sponsor. Are they going to be on board next year for your team, Kenny?
How many times the negotiations with the sponsors? Germaloids have been in the team for nearly 20 years, helping with the chafing in the lower perineum area and on the smelly bridge for the guys. It's a very important area, as part of this area is in the contact with the bicycle. Also, the feet are the other 2 points of contact with the bicycle also. So many times when you are focusing on the practicing of the cycling, you must be focusing on the undercarriage with the guys. So to have the beautiful hemorrhoid cream in the form of Germaloids cream, a topical application, it's so vital. But for next year, also I'm talking always with the sponsors. Many teams, they're possibly talking to me. The perineum is in the place that is in the contact with the saddle. Just in here.
And finally, Kenny, obviously you were a great rider. Have you started already? Is this it? Is this? You were a great rider. You are still a great rider. You finished in 1993. Famously, you finished in 11th place in Ghent-Wevelgem. Your career highlights, not forgetting the Tour of Morocco and the prologue of the Tour of Morocco. Where did you finish in that? Is 16th or? Yeah, it wasn't great anyway. What tips would you give me here for beating you on this challenge? How should I do it? I notice you've been drinking quite a lot of Red Stripe this afternoon. Is that important in your preparation?
The tips for today, everybody you see, everybody here with the eyes, some people with the spectacles also are focusing on the stage. Because today, this is a tiny little microcosm of this beautiful cycling classics. Today they see one classic in 250 meters on the bicycles that are static and effectively going nowhere, but it's still beautiful.
I'm really not enjoying this. Can we stop?
So folks, we've been racing through 250 metres today, but shall we race them through 500? The full 500, guys? Yes.
1,000! Now! Don't kill them!
So here we go, folks. Blue bike, are you ready to race? A red bike, are you ready to race? On my mark. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. And you're at the plus, you're at 50 from the back, 100 metres. That's 150 metres going. It's the red bike in the lead. The red bike for the blue bike. Halfway stage for both bikes. Keep on pushing. pushing, guys. 200 metres to go. It's the red bike in the lead. The red bike from the blue bike into the final 100. They're neck and neck with 75 to go. 50 metres. Keep on pushing for the line there, guys. The red bike wins it. 24.80 seconds, and the saddle went down. The 25.12. Well done, lads.